I realized I didn't finish my thoughts in the last video talking about why planes to Africa are shittier. The second part of that interesting problem is the way aviation financing works. So like in the video that I watched, they're talking about this, and the creator said that like the reason why they send the older planes is because those planes are paid down or they no longer have a lease on them, therefore they're cheaper for the airline to operate. So let's unpack the nuances of that. Yes, planes that go to Africa are usually paid down, so they no longer have a lease on them, therefore the airlines wholly own them and they're cheaper to operate. That's part of it, but when an airplane is fully paid out by an airline, that plane makes more money per flight that it flies because they already paid the lease. All they have to do is pay the operational costs, so fuel, salary for the crew, so on, and operating those flights on that plane makes more sense than flying a newer plane that has lease payment that might be a bit high because the plane just got into service. To understand the goal of an airline, think about it from like an Uber driver's perspective. So let's say you're driving Uber, you buy yourself a brand new car, you have like a set lease on it per month, so $100 per month. As a business, for you to maximize your return on that car, you're gonna drive it as much as you can and get as much money as you can on that vehicle because your lease payment is fixed, versus the amount of money you can earn on that is unlimited, right? And it kind of works the same as airlines, where once you've fully paid out that car, then each additional mile is just pure profit. So you could fly it to destinations that have fairly tight pricing ranges. So, in places like Africa and the Caribbean, because there are very few airlines that service those routes, and usually one established carrier that kind of determines the price or sets the price for everybody else. Competition is pretty tight, so that band of price that they can charge is really narrow. It's more to do with like how airlines price. Unfortunately, airlines don't price in a vacuum. They price their tickets against other airlines, which kind of keeps the prices similar amongst like all the airlines that serve a destination. Yeah, you're not crazy. The planes are shittier, but charge it to the game.